I see sous chef Patrice is now chopping some carrots and celery, some fennel on that board too. That Patrice is a slicing and dicing machine. We should just call him Patrice-o-Matic.
Bonjour, crepe. Alright, I'm going to show you again a basic crepe batter and quickly a little technique for cooking the crepes, and after that, of course, you can do whatever you want with the crepes. Stuff it with whatever makes your life happy. Alright, so on the recipe first, I'm going to need exactly 1 cup of flour, and I'm using epi flour, all-purpose flour. I'm going to use 2 cups of milk. If you want to use skimmed milk, knock yourself out, but this is regular milk in here. A pinch of salt, 4 eggs, and I'm going to add a little bit of zest of lemon and orange just for flavor, as well as a little bit of vanilla. This is going to taste super good. All right, very good. Now, instead of take a whisk and a bowl and try to make the crepe batter with no lumps, I got the better way for that. You were going to use a blender. Eh? Nothing can go wrong with the blender. So let's go ahead and put all the ingredients into the blender. I'm going to go ahead and put the milk, 2 cups. I'm going to go ahead and put the flour. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and put the eggs. 2 and 2 more makes it 4. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and put a pinch of salt. Now, on the zest of lemon and orange and the butter, I'm going to wait a little bit because I have to pass this to a chinois, and I don't want this to be in the chinois. I want it to stay in the batter, okay? Very good. So vanilla, I can put the vanilla, no problem at all. A little bit of vanilla. Thank you very much. And now, let's go ahead and blend this until it's nice and smooth. There we go. This is very difficult. Very. All right. There we go. Now what we're going to do is, and then take this batter in here and pass it through a chinois, just in case we have some lumps, just to make sure it's nice and smooth. You can see how difficult it was for me to mix this up. There we go. All right, let's look at that. Actually, it was no lumps, absolutely nothing, but just for safety, all right? Very good. Let me put that away. All right, now that I have passed my batter to a chinois, I can incorporate the lemon and the orange zest. All right, very good. All right, a little bit of lemon zest. Whoops, that's enough. And then we're going to put some orange zest. All right, very good. That's enough also. We're going to mix this up. All right, let's talk about the pan that we're going to use for making the crepes. Now, I've got 2 different kind of pan in here that you can use for making your crepes. Now, this is the original one. This is cast iron, this is steel, blue steel actually, not cast iron, blue steel, and it maintains the heat and makes your crepes nice color and everything. But if you don't have this, you can go with a non-stick pan like this. There's not a problem at all. But if you have this one, we're going to go with this one today because that's the way the French used to make them, and they still make them today like that. So that on the stove, about medium high. You don't want to make sure that you give it a chance, the crepe, to cook nicely. And what I'm going to do in here is I'm going to put the butter and actually brown the butter before I put into my crepe batter. This will give me some nice flavor, a little bit of a nutty butter flavor. It can't go wrong with this. At the same time, it allowed you to check the temperature on your pan, so you can adjust your stove. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and brown this. Smells really nice. And now you understand why I don't want to put that brown butter in my crepe batter before I strain it. Obviously, otherwise all the butter would be in the chinois. All right. Now look at that. We start to get a little bit of a coloration on one side. We're going to go just a little bit more. You can smell it. This is perfect. I'm going to go ahead and dump it in the butter by mixing quickly. And now you can see your pan is already greased. So we are ready to go and make some beautiful crepes. I'm just going to mix this up for the butter. There we go. All right. I'm going to adjust that to about a medium high. I'm going to need also a plate to put my crepes when they come out, okay? Now I would suggest to have a little spatula like this just to help you to take the crepes off the pan. And do not panic. If you miss the first one, believe me, I've missed a lot of first crepe. But then you know it's too hot, too cold, you can make some adjustment, all right? Let's see what's going on in here. So we're gonna pour the butter, not too much. We wanna make the crepe nice and thin. I'm actually maybe lucky, but a perfect temperature in here. Just move the pan around like that until the butter start to be solid and cooked like this. This is good, all right? We're gonna wait a few seconds. And really, when do you flip it over? You look around the edge of the pan, and you're gonna start to see the crepes getting some color, and that would be a sign for you to flip it around, all right? After we flip it around a few seconds, and it'll be ready. So let me go and see if this one is fun. All right, oh, it looks like it's gonna be perfect. I'm gonna go and reach with my hand in here and then flip that. There we go. Oh, look, beautiful caramelization. Now, like I said, the first one, I'm gonna tone this down, just a couple of numbers in here to make sure it's nice, all right? Very good. A few more seconds on one side, and then we're gonna slide it like that, perfect. All right, let me go ahead and make another one. Now, when you make the second one, you're gonna use some spray just for, a little safety, just a little bit of spray, and then again, the crepe butter, mix it up. There we go, that's about an ounce of butter in that small crepes in here, look at that. Beautiful, huh? All right, perfect. The kitchen's gonna smell great. Now you make the crepes ahead of time, put them in the refrigerator, take them out when you need it. There is so many applications for using crepes. You can stuff that with the chicken, with a cream sauce. You can eat it with the sugar, and also, of course, some Nutella would be great. All right, very good. Let's flip that around also. Oh, look. See, second one, better than the first, always, huh? Because now I've got my temperature, I got my system in here rolling, and I'm in good shape. All right, very good. Look at that. It's sliding nicely over here. And you do not need to put anything in between those crepes. They won't stick with each other because they have a little bit of butter in between. There we go. And you can see now, when the pan is ready to, it's hot, you can go do it with non-stop. Perfect. All right, beautiful. So I'm gonna keep on making some crepes in here, and then until I'm done with the butter in here, and probably enjoy later. All right. So don't forget to subscribe, and also check my website, chefpatrice.tv. All right. All right, guys. So have a nice Mardi Gras.
They got some pretty good culinary noggins. The Patrice-o-Matic. That Patrice is a slicing and dicing machine.